What it do? What it do? Welcome to another one for Al Cuerpo Boxing, to the body. So let's get with it. Let's talk some boxing. So, Virgil Ortiz versus Errol Spence Jr. I mean, at first, to be honest, I had no idea that Virgil Ortiz had said to the public and other industry that he'd want to fight with Errol Spence. I mean, now, with the current circumstances. I just find that really odd because, I mean, we know that Errol Spence is, he's been out of the game for almost 3 years now. He had a pretty devastating loss against Terrence Crawford. Errol Spence was having problems with particular substance abuse, if you want to call it that. He's from Texas, so I would imagine maybe that Virgil Ortiz is maybe just trying to hook up Errol Spence, man, as a favor, man, so that way they can both make a big bag. But for Virgil Ortiz to say that Errol Spence is a dream fight now, man, I mean, that's kind of hard to believe, man. I mean, I think Virgil knows for sure that fans would make fun of this fight. I don't know if making fun of it's the correct term, but Virgil Ortiz also said he doesn't care what the fans say or what anybody says about that. So, who knows? Maybe it could just be publicity to help out Errol Spence, maybe help himself out to troll fans that the Boots fight's not going to happen anytime soon. I don't know, man. I think Eddie Hearn even said that Errol Spence is he's not good to go nowadays. And I got to agree with Eddie Hearn. Excuse me. So, what's up with Virgil, man? I mean, Virgil's got to be calling out the champions first and foremost. Now more hard than ever, you know? And somewhat just dropped the Errol Spence call out. Who knows, man? I mean, for me, it's like Errol Spence is with the PBC, Al Heyman. So what is Oscar and Virgil doing a favor to Errol Spence? Or, I mean, it's hard to know, man, what the hell is going on here, guys. You know what I'm saying? Shout out to Egemen Talha. It's hard to know what was going on, guys, man. Me personally, I'd like to see Virgil Ortiz go for a title opportunity, man. Maybe with Xander Zayas. I know Zayas got a fight coming up. Okay, but 2026 is open, guys. A fight with Sebastian Fondora. I still think that's a hard fight for anybody at 154. Virgil Ortiz versus Brandon Adams. Now, Virgil Ortiz versus Brandon Adams were to happen, man, and Ortiz were to beat Adams by stoppage, man, I think I would definitely put Ortiz top 2 at 154 without question. And then last but not least, call out that Russian guy, Bakram, who, yeah, he did have a devastating win against what's this cat's name? I've forgotten already. Tim Tszyu. Shout out to Tim Tszyu for showing up. Let me do some quick shout outs here to Arda and Ruzgar, the Wind. What up, guys? See, how does this work? So, yeah, man, I don't know what's up. I mean, I just think Virgil Ortiz calling out Errol Spence is the bad move, man. You don't gain anything out of that, man. And I can see a lot of fans right now are criticizing Virgil for calling out Errol Spence. And I think Errol Spence just showing up at the stadiums or showing up at events is more so like to do publicity for the PBC as a favor, right? To say, hey, that the business is still possibly there, but come on, man, who are we kidding here? You know what I'm saying? Play this bad boy again. So, I don't take it serious, you know? And then also Jermell Charlo. Is Jermell Charlo going to come back? I know he also showed up at the event, but I just think Jermell Charlo, I don't know, he's also doing a favor to the PBC, just showing his face. I know Jermall Charlo, the bigger one, is fighting Caleb Plant, right? Or that fight's in the mix. Okay, it's not a bad fight, but I think they kind of did a disservice to Resendiz, right? Because Resendiz had the good win against against Plant, and look, lo and behold, the PBC are putting Resendiz on the sidelines, benched. Come on, man. Or whatever, man. You gotta get your money, right? Uzai says hello. I don't know what else. Oh yeah, let's drop this guy up there. Yeah, man. Ortiz and Spence, man. How and why? When? Nah. I mean, if it has to be done, man, I guess fine, man. Ortiz and Boots Ennis, but I just think that fight is not going to happen anytime soon. Probably 2027. That fight's got to marinate, man. It's got to brew, guys. Ortiz versus Boots has to marinate, has to brew, guys. No time soon. And it's not any theory that I think Ortiz would lose or Boots would lose or vice versa, they would win. Don't you guys want to see Ortiz and Boots unify, man, with belts? Or first let one of them have a belt and then they fight, one of them fights for the strap, man. That's the best thing to do. Let's do a quick shout out to Gök Petty. He says, hi, I'm from Turkey. I'm 13 years old, brother. I am a Muslim. Assalamu alaikum. I write and what is it? And I study police work. Yeah, well, shout out to the police. Shout out to the policia. Police. In Turkish, police is police. Very simple, very easy. Shout out to the Turkish boys. Also, man, news is that Conor Ben and Conor Eubank Jr. guys. Yo, I need some more B12 here. Actually, guys, I'm like maybe cutting it late with some eye checkups because I'm already late in my years that I might need some 2020 vision recaps. I don't want to acknowledge or admit it, but you know, as you age, man, your vision gets poorer, especially in low light. So I'm like wincing, you know. Oh yeah, but so Eubank Jr. recently announced that he's gonna be a father, man. Shout out to Eubank Jr. He's gonna have twins. That's pretty dope, man. But it's interesting that he would disclose that. I mean, look, guys, I think Conor Ben's gonna nail it in the rematch. I have no idea why Eubank Jr. agreed for a rehydration clause or a morning limit. Why would you? I mean, whatever, man. Let them get their money and do foolish stuff like that. But I guess Eubank Jr. in his eyes, he already won the fight in the first fight, so he's like, whatever. If I lose, I lose. But he complained about the clause in the first place, so who knows? Maybe he's calibrating for an easier time in the morning weigh-in. So Gök Petty says, you know Ghazi Mustafa, he is the father. Yeah, Ataturk. I'm gonna need some chapstick up in this. Yeah, you guys can see. Let me turn it around for you guys. It's nice, man. It's living the life, man. Shout out to Hamburg before, but you know, those days are done. Now I'm out here in the Turkiya. Mr. Epic B, he says, hey, bro, man. Let me move this thing up here first. Let me see if I can move this chat box. I guess I can. He says, hey, bro, Jum, and greetings to everyone who watches this badass stream. Oh, yeah. You know, I'm curious who Mr. Epic is, man. Yo, give me a code if I think I know who you are. But damn, yeah, man. And the low light, man, it's like, I need some glasses, man. I need some... Shout out to people that wear glasses, really. You know what I'm saying? What else, guys? Oh yeah, so Eubank Jr. is gonna be a pops, man. He's gonna be a father of some twins. So in my eyes, man, he's gonna probably coast in this fight against Ben, because Ben's gonna come like a monster. Yo, Conor Ben's gonna come like a monster in this fight. Don't be surprised if Ben wins by stoppage, but I got Ben on points. You know. So he says, I already extended you today, my man. Are you gonna do that? Okay, be careful. Wait, dry your hair. Sorry, guys. It's getting cold up in here. Gotta watch out. Yeah, man. Anyways, I'm trying new ways to do this streaming, man, because for me, I like doing things more on mobile than on the laptop. You know? Laptop, you gotta be like clicking buttons with the mouse and all that shit, you know? Anyways, man. I think I'm gonna cut out, man. It's getting late. Right? It's getting late. What time is it, guys? I don't even know what time it is. But the boy wants some food. He's doing some skateboarding. And everybody's happy. So shout out to everybody, man. Hit the like. Let me know what you guys think, man. Ortiz versus Boots, man. You guys want that? That fight ain't happening anytime soon, man. Anyways, I'll catch you guys on the next one, man. Peace. Al Cuerpo Boxing, to the body. Y'all know how we do.